Hi,
Hey,
Grammy.
Grammy.
Back for some more Assetto Corsa here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I was waiting on this one. You guys know we did a speed racer video trying the Mach 5, trying out Thunderhead. And today we have the craziest speed racer mod for Assetto Corsa. It comes with a bunch of cars, a bunch of different animations, liveries, a bunch of drivers. The car models are crazy. You can use boost, you can use your gas pedal. There's jump jacks, there's turbines, there's locking diffs and locking wheels during the race, a whole app for it. This is crazy. This is the craziest speed racing mod for Assetto Corsa. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Every car from the Speed Racer 2008 movie is gonna end up in this pack. So links to everything I'm using down in the description below. We got every T180, so Speed Racer, Racer X, Grey Ghost, the generic version of Fumi, the Type A, and a bunch of other cars, even Rex Racers Mach 4. So there's a lot of cars here. The Thunderhead track will always be in the description below. 4-wheel steering to angle itself into a corner. You'll see that once we start driving, but it obtains extra cornering force using a rear mounted thruster and 4-wheel steering. So driving these cars is its own skill. You kind of have to think of the car as a central pivot point because all 4 wheels turn. This is not your normal drifting. So there's also a T180 cam that you're gonna want to download because this car drifts with all 4 wheels. You're gonna want to download the T480 cam and kind of get used to the car driving, the car sliding. As you can see, all 4 wheels turn, and this is not the easiest thing to drive, not at all. So when you get into the game, you're gonna want to come over here to the right and use the extended controls app. If you don't have that, just go to the app shelf. But once you click on it, it'll let you bind all of your buttons. You can see for these cars, we have jump jacks, turbine, and steering modes. You just bind your buttons to lock the front so they don't rotate, lock the rears, turn on your turbo. And you're supposed to drive this car with only using the turbo, and the gas pedal is like an extra boost, which is crazy. You can do your left and right jump jacks, which is even stupider. Man, you guys go try out these mods. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. But if you're driving the car and it feels a little bit weird, you do want to come into your pits and go to force feedback tuning and steering control tuning. See if you need to change any of this. Don't change the force feedback in Assetto Corsa. Change the force feedback in the car. They included it for a reason. You're gonna want to change some of this. So the fact that all 4 wheels can steer means you get to do 360s, hit stuff, and keep going. And you guys will see, bro. The thumbnail is gonna be crazy. This drifting is crazy. We're using the gas pedal right now just to see which one feels better. Oh man, this is a crazy mod, but you can see we're driving without any throttle. If I touch on the throttle, you guys can see it in the bottom left. We're not using any throttle. We're strictly using the turbine like it says. And this is insane, bro. The gas pedal being a boost lets you know how crazy these mods are. Thank you to the Assetto Corsa modders, man. The Mach 5 was pretty good, but this is even better. But if somebody can set up a session with these and we can all drive together, unfortunately AI don't work, but that is what it is. Of course, AI is not gonna be able to drift like this and catch the car and know what to do. Man, Speed Racer Assetto Corsa mods, man. When I get better at driving, I've seen some crazy videos on YouTube about people driving the T180. Some people are really cracked at this and they know exactly when to turn, when to drift, how to get around turns and stuff like that. We're kind of there, but now we have a car that's actually made for the Thunderhead track and can handle all of these turns and stuff, bro. This is insane. I never thought we would have an official Speed Racer mod. I thought it was just a car or two, let alone an actual official car with 4-wheel steering that we can actually take around the track, bro. Man, oh man, does it feel good to have a Assetto Corsa mod in 2025. I don't know what I would do without a Assetto Corsa. There's not a lot of games that you can get this same amount of fun out of in this many different driving styles. Almost fell off right there. Like I said, on straightaways, you're supposed to use the gas pedal for the ultimate boost. And you can see it gave us that immediate boost right there. But for regular driving, you want to map the turbine and just use this. This is really cool in my opinion. And I'm trying to make it to this jump over here so that we can see how far we're actually gonna go and if we need to use the jump jacks or not. There's no restarting. Oh wow, we can actually make the jumps. Yeah, they need to make a server. They need to make a server. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want me to make a server on these cars. So if we wanted to, we can use the jump jacks to get ourselves anywhere on the map that we're not supposed to be or should have drove to. But don't do it upside down. Just like that, and you can get onto the track. Tell me this is not just as good as any real speed racer game that you would get. If I had more time with this, we definitely would. But I'm gonna let you guys look at the replay so you guys can see all the features and functions from the car. Let me know, man, how do you like this speed racer mod? This is definitely 100 times better than the last one. Online server, and I will have no complaints. We'll see you guys next video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below.